that all-knowing and wise three-letter agency has just approved one of the type 2 diabetes semaglutide injection drugs for the treatment of obesity. It's going to be a little cheaper than some of their competitors, but still, I believe, right around $1,000 a month. So let me show you the article from the Wall Street Journal from November 9th, 2023. So here it is in all its glory. That is going to be the name, and that is going to be the cost. List price $1,060 a month, 20% lower than that other one. So I've told you, and many others have told you, that there are some bad ideas for using this medication for weight loss, and there are much more cost-effective ways of doing it without involving the pharmaceutical industry. So I'm going to show that and prove that to you. And kudos goes out to Dr. Michael Eads from the Arrow newsletter, who ferreted this out by looking at the original paper from 2021 in the New England Journal of Medicine. And it took a little digging, but he found it. As we get older, the weight loss you don't want is lean muscle mass. That leads to sarcopenia, and it's very difficult to rejuvenate lost muscle. It can be done, but it's harder as you get older. So there have been doctors that have been concerned about the weight loss on these semaglutide GLP-1 medication injections as far as what weight is being lost. And about 50% of it is muscle mass. The rest of it is fat mass. So let me show you what that looks like, and then I'll show you an alternative way of doing the same thing at the same rate and increasing your muscle mass while you lose fat. Here's the article that everybody cites, once weekly semaglutide in adults with overweight or obesity, from the New England Journal of Medicine 2021. There is the link. And there are the results of using that medication over 68 weeks compared to placebo. So there really is weight loss, about 16%. And it just takes a while. So the question from doctors is, what's being lost? Is it just fat or more? And buried in this paper in the addendum on the 20th page that Dr. Eads found, I don't know how long it took him, but he wrote about it, is the answer. So here is total fat mass loss, so kilogram change minus 10.4%, but total lean body mass kilogram change almost minus 7%. So 6.92% lean muscle mass lost. And here's the placebo group, N equals 45. This is N equals 95. So not a huge study, really. So just like the nomenclature of losing bone mass being osteopenia, losing lean muscle mass is known as sarcopenia. And as you get older, that is not a good thing. So here's an alternative way of doing it and maintaining, if not increasing, your lean muscle mass while you lose fat. So this article is from January of 2023, supplementation with medium chain fatty acids increases body weight loss during very low calorie ketogenic diet. There is the Journal of Translational Medicine. The N in this one is 283, and they broke this into 3 groups, about a third, and a third. The control group just ate the diet, so very low calorie ketogenic diet, 800 calories, 13% carbohydrates, and about 40% protein and 40% fat. The second group ate the diet, or ate that way of eating, added 20 grams of medium chain fatty acids 5 days after starting in on this. And then the third group started the medium chain fatty acids at 20 grams on day 1 of that way of eating. The study was 45 days long, that's it, short. So the other study was 68 weeks, this one 6 weeks. So let's look at the results. Here are all the parameters they looked at. So body weight, BMI. They looked at fat mass and percentage, body weight loss in kilograms, and then muscle mass percentage. So in the control group, the way of eating only, 4.8 kilogram weight loss, just a little over 10 pounds, with fat mass percent loss of 2.5% and a gain of lean muscle mass of 1.1%. And then this is the way of eating with medium chain triglycerides on day 5, minus 7.2 kilogram weight loss, about 12 pounds, negative 3.7% body fat loss, a gain of muscle mass of 1.8%. And then in the group that ate the very low calorie diet with early, day 1, medium chain triglycerides 20 grams a day, minus 8.8 kilograms, just under 20-pound weight loss, with 5.1% loss of fat mass and a gain of muscle mass of 2.7%. In this study, they were interested in the effect of medium chain triglycerides. So that's what they were looking at. What I wanted to show you was the fact that these patients were losing fat mass percentage and gaining muscle mass. The best results were from very low calorie ketogenic diet plus medium chain triglycerides starting on day 1 for 45 days. So 6 weeks, 20-pound weight loss, increase of almost 3% lean muscle mass. That's a safer way to do it, don't you think? So thanks to Dr. Michael Eads for finding that little data point in that semaglutide study, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.